Mary?
Yes?
I was just up in Jake's room.
Is he coming down for breakfast?
I kind of doubt it. He wasn't up there.
Oh, did he leave early?
No, I would have heard him.
Really? That's the second night in a row he hasn't been here.
Yep, he left a message for me at the restaurant, but it didn't sound serious. Doesn't sound like he's having any trouble or anything.
Yeah, so? Then why's he not here?
Maybe we're just not used to having a young man around the house, you know what I mean?
I don't think I want to hear this, Vince.
Well, he wasn't out all night playing Chinese checkers.
Did I just say I didn't want to hear this?
Hey, Uncle Vince. Mary, how you doing?
Jake, you...
We were just talking about you.
I'm sorry I didn't call you about staying out all night. It kind of slipped my mind.
Well, hey, as long as you're not hurt or anything.
No, I spent the night at a hotel.
Oh? Car breakdown?
Mary.
Actually, I was with someone.
Well, that's certainly your own business now, isn't that right, Mary?
Mm-hmm.
I think I should explain, Vince, that...
No, not at all. You don't have to explain a thing to me.
Yeah, but the person...
Oh, but I was thinking maybe that you hadn't given up on Marley.
I was with Marley last night.
What?
Oh, does that mean...
We're back together.
All right.
Jake, why, you son of a... Get over here. I knew you could get your family back together again. He's got the McKinnon touch. Mary?
What?
Break out the orange juice. We're going to celebrate.
So that's when I realized that it wasn't just what I did in California that was keeping Marley and myself apart.
Then what was it?
I'd really rather not get into that, but when we got down to the bottom of it, Marley just felt like she wasn't going to be good enough for me.
Well, I certainly hope the two of you solved that little problem.
Oh, you bet.
Well, then, here's to your marriage.
To my marriage.
Yeah. Are you going to move back to California?
Actually, we were thinking about staying right here in Bay City.
All right.
Good.
What this town needs is more McKinnons. All right.
Yeah, we're going to be staying over at the St. James Hotel until we find a place.
Oh, St. James. Nice dump.
Vince.
Yeah.
The money is right. And I don't want to use any of Marley's money. Vicky's place is too small, so... Oh, Marley came up with a great idea of asking Don and Michael if we could stay there.
That's not a bad idea. They have a huge place.
Mary, believe me, I am not Donna's favorite person. I mean, she wasn't exactly happy to see that Marley and I were back together.
Oh.
I mean, I don't think Michael was wild about the idea either. He didn't exactly greet us with open arms.
Well, it's all right. They'll come around, I'm sure of it.
I hope so, for Marley's sake. But we're going to go apartment hunting today unless you have a room at Mary's place or something.
Forget about it. Your family. You two stay here, right, Mary?
Uncle Vince, I can't possibly do that. I mean, I've already imposed on you enough as it is.
That is your stupid pride speaking. We have lots of room here. Come on.
Don't you think you two should talk this over before you...
Oh, well, thank you, Doctor, but I think Mary feels exactly the way I feel. Right, Mary?
I would love to have you and Marley living here.
I'd sure help us out on money, and I know Marley would love to be here, but, Ernie, are you sure about this?
You give these to your wife and tell her to move in today.
Thank you. We will be the greatest house guest you have ever had. Vince, I will even clean the bathroom.
Would you please tell Marley that I'm really looking forward to her being here?
I will do that. You wouldn't mind if I move some stuff in here tonight, would you?
Of course not.
Great. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Jake. Isn't this great? It has been kind of quiet around here. Cheryl even asked what we were going to do about it in our last letter. MJ suggested that we sell the place. Can you imagine that?
Really? Have we heard from Ben?
Who?
Your son, Ben.
Are you kidding? The great communicator? He never writes.
Right.
Mary, do we communicate?
Sure.
In more than one-word sentences, I mean.
We can.
Good.
Sometimes.
But not now.
We could.
Mary,
Vince,
I apologize.
for what, Vince?
You know what for that Jake thing. I mean,
You mean the inviting Jake and Marley to live here without asking me about it thing?
right.
You mean the not considering me as an equal partner in this marriage thing?
Yeah, that's it.
You mean changing my whole life around without even finding out how I feel about it thing?
That about covers it.
You ought to be sorry. All right, maybe I can forgive you.
You know, we are going to have less privacy around here.
Oh, that's okay. I wouldn't mind a little more activity.
Don't give me that. You're not one to turn your home into a boarding house.
I have no intention of doing that. Jake and Marley are going to be on their own while they're here.
How come you're being so agreeable?
Because he's your nephew.
So?
So any member of the McKinnon family is welcome here.
Really? You know, Uncle Brian should be coming here pretty soon.
Who is that, Vince?
Well, he has a record as long as my
Vince.
arm. No, but don't worry, Mary. I'll put myself between you and him, and I'll protect you. Come here, you little filly.